Hey guys, I'm sick once again, so I just remembered that this channel existed, so I decided to record a video for it. So, we're now on PvZ Life 4, Imp Trouble. PvZ Life 4, Imp Trouble. Introduction. Infinity wants to be promoted to co-leader of the zombies. But that requires doing a really important job. Taking over the world? Impossible. Gathering grains for zombies? He may be a picky eater. Expanding the zombie race? That doesn't sound so bad. Sorry. Chapter 1. Hidden Planning. Finally, you're awake, Bloom said happily. What happened? Agent Eli said. Infinity shot you and Fruiting with a tranquilizer gun. Luckily, Fruiting already woke up, Kinghorn said. He's trying to expand the zombie base for some reason, Kinghorn said. We need to make... Oh yeah, by the way, don't know if I already mentioned this, but the writing in this book is like... The writing in my earlier books is pretty bad, so there's gonna be a lot of whatever said. But anyways, let's keep on going. We need to make a plan on how to defeat him. But the only planning station is here, Kinghorn said. Planning stations are places you go to make plans because if you don't, then Zombo police can easily see it. First of all, we're gonna need a bigger army. We can't make the same mistake as last time, Agent Eli said. Caden lives in Frontline Edge, and Frontline Edge is beside Suburban Hills, where Cosmo lives, Fruiting said. Cosmo is Fruiting's friend, and he's also really strong. Perfect, let's go there, Bloom said. Frontline Edge was pretty near, so they decided not to use Penny this time. Sorry. 5 minutes later, they then approached a sign. 5 minutes later, they then approached a sign that said, "Welcome to Frontline Edge. We may even welcome zombies." The thing I hate about coming here is those wood-ons. They're always in those woods and they get so mad that when you come near them, Fruiting said. I don't see anyone in those woods. Let's just go, Kinghorn said. But Fruiting was right. As soon as they went in those woods, they started getting ambushed by rock peas, petrified cacti, and much more. Fruiting didn't really know what to do, so he threw his lemon bean bomb at them and then ran away. Yeah, now never come back in their woods, they yelled. There is Kaylin's house, Fruiting said as he tried to catch his breath. Kaylin then saw them coming, so she came out of her house. You need to help us. Infinity is trying to merge the zombie and plant base that will affect your house. That will affect yours too. Agent Ely said. Okay, I guess. Let me see if Green Shadow wants to come too, Kaylin said. Green Shadow, do you want to join us? Kaylin yelled. Green Shadow lives with you? Agent Ely asked. Yeah, she's my older sister. Agent Ely was surprised. Okay, I'll come. Green Shadow said. To our next destination, Suburban Hills. Fruiting said as they walked toward there. Huh, this place seems really familiar. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Wait. Agent Eli said. Maybe just a classic deja vu, Bloom said. We have to go over that hill, Agent Eli said. It's pretty dangerous. Maybe he has been here before, Bloom thought. Then, Fruiting used his hyperability and sprinted up the hill. But as he went up, dangerous zombies appeared. Seconds later, 5 gargantuans were teaming on Fruiting. The perfect moment for a beam bomb. Agent Eli said as he launched his dark beam bombs. I'm guessing only humans can go up this one too, Boom said. Guys, I'll help you. Dave decided he launched corn from the sky. Of course, a human, Bloom said. Okay, everyone run. You only have a limited time before they come back, David said. Anyways, The plants got over the hill, and they reached the suburban neighborhood. Yep, no way I haven't been here before, Agent Eli said. Chapter 2, Reunion. Cosmo's house is not too far. We don't have to worry about everything right now, Fruiting said. Yes, you will, a mysterious voice said. Agent Eli looked around. Show yourself, Agent Eli yelled. Oh, I will, the mysterious voice said as it charged up its shot and walked forward. Hey, why do you look so familiar, Agent Eli said. Plasmo? No way. The mysterious voice said. Casmic? No way. Agent Eli said. What is going on here? The rest said. Agent Eli turned around. Okay, when me and my twin brother were 7, some evil zombie policemen took my brother away from us while we were here. 9 years later, we reunited. I'm kind of bad at reading when I'm sick, because like my nose is stuffed and stuff. Like, trust me, I'm really good at reading. But anyways. Agent Eli said halfway. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm in. Casmic, Agent Eli's brother said. Same here, Cosmo said. Now that we're out here, let's go to destroy Infinity. So they walked back to the plant base, ready to destroy Infinity. But what they saw was unexpected. Looks like this thing ate a tsunami, Fruiting said. The plant base was filled with water. Rux pretty much quit his job after that because he hates dealing with plants fighting zombies. Haha, now you can't defeat me, Infinity said. Infinity was right though. The plants could go into water, but not for long. And guess what? I got the gem, Infinity said as he waved it around. Agent Light filled up with anger and tried to shoot Infinity, but the water slowed down the projectile, so it was pretty useless. Let's just go to Dr. Strout, Bloom said angrily. Probably has something for us. Dr. Strout made all these types of gadgets, and maybe he could make a gadget that could help. Chapter 3, Lab Discoverers. Dr. Stout lives in the Far East Plains. That is beside Suburbitron, formerly Suburbintron, where they live. Oh, I don't know what added that. Anyways, this shouldn't take too long. Let's just hope Infinity doesn't have anything. Let's just hope Infinity doesn't do anything crazy while we're away, Caden said. While they were walking, Green Shadow noticed that this place was having less hills and less hills. It's like the terrain fades into a flat place. That's like the worst description ever, but whatever. Green Shadow said as she stared at small hills all around her. Then they saw Peachtree using the Nitro ability and bolting away from a farm. Beware of the scarecrow, it said. The P is really trying to scare us. I mean, of course there's a scarecrow, Keelan said. The scarecrow was there in plain sight, not doing anything. So the Peachtree was definitely overreacting. I wonder why Dr. Strout has a scarecrow. He could easily just scare people off by shooting them, Kinghorn said as they walked through the farm. The scarecrow winked at Fruiting, but he thought he was just seeing him. Then, the scarecrow moved towards him. Oh, I think the scarecrow might be alive, Fruiting said as he got attacked by crows. Of course I am, the scarecrow said as it flew up in the air and charged at Fruiting. So everyone ran in circles around the scarecrow to confuse him, but he wasn't that stupid. My eyes are locked on the electropy. I cannot be fooled. The scarecrow said as a huge crow came down and pecked Fruiting. But Fruiting had lots of training, so that ended pretty quickly. You're gonna pay, Fruiting said. You can't do any. Ah! The scarecrow said as he got ambushed by the rest. Fruiting then ran away like nothing had happened. That sitting there is Dr. Strout, Fruiting said. Agent Light was pretty angry when he marched, so he marched to Dr. Strout and yelled, You almost killed him, Dr. Strout. Dr. Strout took a few steps back and said, In my defense, I am a scientist, and that was just a test. Excuses. Then explain why it's evil, Agent Light said angrily. Just give us one of your disappear guns, that'll be enough, Bloom said. Okay, here. I recently added water mode, Dr. Stout said. The second Agent Light heard that, he bolted away. He even had his... Okay, this is so stupid, what? He even wanted us for to say this. I don't want to see this buffoon's face. Let's just go. Maybe I should have dizzy. Yeah, that's better. So they went there. They decided there was no point in fighting him, so they just left. They were expected to see Infinity by himself swimming in the water or something, but their expectations were too low. What they saw was a bunch of Z-Mechs swimming in the water. Don't ask me how they're not electrocuted, I guess they're waterproof. Sick pool party, eh? Infinity said. Fruiting's kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to this stuff, so we panicked and went all out in Z-Mechs. Now that I realize when he shot the water, and the electricity touching water, probably should have shocked the Z-Mechs, but I guess I didn't think of that. Even if they're waterproof. Anyways, no plants allowed in the pool. I'm the boss of the pool, so I make the rules. A renegade defender said as he walked towards them. Fruiting then went all out on the renegade defender, but he just got stunned by it. Let's make this water disappear, Bloom said as she set the disappear gun into H2O mode. Green Shadow somehow forgot to tell people that her PvZ still did damage underwater. So everyone was pretty surprised when she shot a pylon mech. Renegade bomb! A renegade mech yells as it threw a bomb that made all plants 5 asleep. Infinity's party lasted 5 hours, so I guess he wasn't wise enough to realize that the gem was still out in the open for anyone to steal. Or take back, whatever. Anyways, the plants woke up right when the party ended, and they did not expect to wake up in one of the maps from Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. This is probably my favorite part of the book, I don't know why. This part made it go from a B to a S. Maybe I should rank my books. But anyways. I wonder what Infinity was thinking, King Corn said. Fruiting suddenly heard steps in the dirt, like someone was near. I think someone is near, Fruiting said scarily. Then everyone started to hear these steps in the dirt. It sounded like metal was hitting the dirt. I think it's... What's that hero's name? Cosmo said. Rustbolt. A robotic voice said. Yeah. Who said that? Cosmo yelled. Oh, I'm sorry about the robotic voice changer. Anyways, I'm Rustbolt. I'm not really that evil, but I really hate Beta Carotene. I'll help you guys get out of here if you stop her from trying to vanquish me. I don't have much energy, Rustbolt said. The plants were pretty desperate, so they agreed to help him. Beta Carotene has a carrot palace in the junkyard, and outside of it. Everyone already knew this, though, because of how bad it looks. Huh, glowing carrots on the ground, Casmic said. Those carrots weren't glowing because they were magical, though. They were explosive. Casmic had to learn that the hard way, though, because seconds later, he got exploded by the carrot. I guess these were for Rustbolt, Casmic said. Bearded, oh my gosh, bro. Beta Carotena's palace is right there. That's the work of a synth agent, Cosmic said with a smile. Everyone was stunned at the... Not because he found Beta Carotena's palace, but because he's a synth agent. You're a synth agent? They all said. Since you don't know, I'll say it. Synth agents are the second stage of agents. You need lots of training to become one. And you're probably thinking, why is Agent Elite not one, but Cosmic is one? Well, Agent Elite, there's never a time where Agent Elite's training is normally just fighting zombies and stuff. Which would, but since he's always fighting zombies, I have to end the video. Wow. Bye, guys.